once more, we're out here at this school location. I have found, I think 5 silver rings so far. I found 1 gold ring last week, which was pretty nice. It was real nice. It was valued at like $200. Took it down to the jewelry store. And still haven't found that class ring I'm looking for or any other gold. So I'm going to look for some more of those gold and silver bugs today. I think I found almost 10 rings altogether and 1 little silver cross. So it's been very productive right here. And I'm going to look here one more time today. I'm running out of spaces to look, so I'm almost getting it covered to at least where I think I need to look. And we'll see what else we can find. Okay, we're getting a good hard 87. Right here, it says it's about 4 inches. Or maybe less. I think that is the first quarter of the day. I haven't found a quarter yet today, and I think that's my first quarter for today, so we'll see what it is. And no, it is. I have found more pieces of hose connection and copper wire and things like that out here. And there's another piece. So I thought I had the first quarter of the day, and nope, it's just like a piece of copper tubing connection. So we'll keep looking. Okay, here's a funny signal, and it's bouncing between 81 and 84 pretty consistently. So I think that might be either a coin spill. There might be a couple of different coins in there, or it might be a good dime laying on its side or something like that. Oh, and I see right there, right off the bat, there's a dime. So it may have just been that dime looking good or sitting well, or it may be something else in there. We'll see. And I don't hear anything else. I'm going to run the metal detector back over that, and I'll let you know if there's anything else in there. May have just been that dime sounding real good. Okay, right here I'm getting a good 68 or 70 signal, which is either a junky zinc or it might be something unusual, something good. We'll take a look at it. See what that might be. This ground has gotten hard again over here, like when I first started. It had rained quite a bit in between. Oh, and it's just junk. Look at that. Just a good piece of junk. But this ground has gotten hard. It had rained a while in between some of my hunts and made the ground kind of mushy, and everything was coming up mud balls, and now it's gotten hard again, so we're having to dig a little bit. That's okay. We'll see what else is here. Okay, this was like a low 40 signal right here. And I'm not hearing something that might be a little deeper in there. We're going to dig that up. And it's still deeper. Or there it is. What is that? Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks like some more gold. That can't be. Now that's certainly the range, but oh my goodness. That looks a lot like the ring we found last time. This one's a lot smaller. It does look gold. Oh heavens, that looks great. And it looks like it's got a little heart on it. I'm going to be real careful. I'll take that home and clean it up. If that one is gold, that's another one of them gold bugs we've been looking for. That is awesome. That's 2 in 2 weeks. That is awesome. That's incredible. I can't believe that. Well, that looks pretty good. That was ringing down in the low range, and it was kind of faint. I almost didn't even dig it. So that's pretty good. And I guess that's it. I'll run the metal detector back over this hole, but that looks great. Again, it's all bent up, but we'll see if we can get that straightened out at home. That's great. That's fantastic. That's why we dig all those low ones. Have to dig a lot of junk for it too, but that looks pretty good. Okay, this is a good 84, 85 signal. So that's better than my dimes and stuff usually show up. So we're gonna see what that is. Oh, this ground is tough, especially with one hand. Oh, goodness. Well, let's see what there is. Well, I'm not seeing anything. That usually indicates a coin stuck right in the grass. And sure enough, there it is. It's a little dime. Dime stuck right in the grass. So it just sounded like a good dime. I've been getting some good sounding dimes today. Wish it was something better, but that's all right. We'll take that. Okay, I got this signal here at ringing at about 40, 42, 43, about the same range as I found that little gold ring just a while ago. And this looks like leaves or flower leaves or something. And it looks gold colored. My guess is it's gold plated. It might have a little gold in it, ringing at that range. And it's so fine that it probably rang at that range. So almost like tin foil. So that's very delicate stuff. Very, very pretty. Don't know what it used to be, but it's awful interesting. So that's kind of cool. I'll take that and see if I can clean it up without tearing it up, and see what else I can find out from it later. Okay, this one is ringing really hard at 84, 85, and very consistent. So it sounds way better than a dime. I've been finding dimes at that range, so it sounds way better. What is that? Oh, and this is just a piece of junk. That's not even a dime. So I keep getting fooled today. Oh well. Okay, we got a good 82 signal here, but it's pretty deep. Gonna have to dig that out some. Oh, and look here. It's a good strong 82. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like there's something in there. Looks like it could possibly be a ring. Let's break that up a little and see. It's looking more and more like a ring. Hey, that looks pretty good. I think that is a ring. Awesome. It's another little silver cross ring. Got some fishes on each side. Hey, that is nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's 2 rings for today. That one little gold ring and then this little silver ring. Oh, I tell you, you can't beat that. That was ringing at 82. 82, so that's awesome. That is perfect, and that's obviously silver. It was about 3 or 4 inches deep, so it's been in there a while, and it's looking pretty good when it comes out. I'll clean that up and show it to you later. It's not bent or anything. That looks pretty good. Awesome. Let's see what else is out here. Okay, here's today's finds. I've got a couple of rows of zincs down here, all corroded like usual. About 3 rows of copper pennies. I have a couple of rows of dimes. Found several nickels today. Seems like nickels were the hot thing. I didn't hardly find any quarters at first, and then about the last half hour of the day, I found most of these quarters, so they were kind of all in one spot. Did find one token. It's a Mr. Gaddy's token. These were the interesting signals that I got today. This, of course, rang real well. Don't know what that is. Bunch of junk. These rang really well. A couple of things. This is a pair of something, kind of a button for some Levi's. It's kind of a pin. Says Levi's jeans, the original, something 1873, bod, something 1873. I don't know. Found several zipper pulls today, as you can see right there. Little button, but I found at least 4 or 5 little zipper pulls today. Did find one nickel that was bent like a taco. Last week it was the penny. This time it's the nickel. I found another band instrument thing here. It's solid, and it's kind of just a metal. I don't know what that is, a brass or something. I did find one little. This rang like a 81 signal, so I thought it was a dime, and it's actually a little silver pendant, and it says Plata on the back, 925 Mexico. So that's kind of interesting. I did find this little leaf thing. It's a pendant also, and it's very delicate, and it looks like it must have been gold plated at one time. There are some signs of gold on it, some gold plating, but as you can kind of see on that one, it's a little more gold plated still, but it's very delicate. It's very fine. I'm not sure how much was broken before I dug it up, but obviously when I dug it up, it didn't do it any good. And it's a very delicate little piece. I think it's just base metal with probably had some gold plating on there. And then I did find this one silver ring. It does say 925 on it, and it cleaned up really nice. And that's a nice little ring there. Glad to have found that. That rang at an 82. And then this one rang at a 41, and this is a little gold ring as well. And I thought it was, it's got some diamond stones in there. I did test those, and they're just cubic zirconia, I guess, or glass. They're not diamonds. They don't ring. But it is a 10 karat gold ring, and I showed a picture of it before it was all squished. And I've tried to straighten it out, and you can see I kind of broke it right there, but it's basically just good for the gold metal right now because the stones in it weren't really good anyway. But it's always fun to find those gold and silver bugs, and I found a couple of those today, so that's very nice. Had a good time out there. Y'all keep hunting, and we'll see what's out there next week.